Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another exciting episode of GrantSource Live. Today, we have a special guest that is going to revolutionize the world. But before we go to Indi, I have two special sponsors coming up. One is Legal Shield. For those of you that would like affordable access to attorneys all across the world, Legal Shield is your ticket, and they are offering our community special discounts on both business accounts, and you can find that in our community offers section. Second is the brand pillars. If you're looking to do an event anywhere in the world, the brand pillars can help you professionally showcase your brand with the top quality talent all around the world. So thank you, sponsors. Let's get into it. Indi, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good. Thanks for having me.
Phenomenal, phenomenal. So I met this gentleman at a conference in California. They were showcasing the top companies in the world, and this is one of them. And he's going to help a lot of our organizations, our businesses, take things to the next level. So, Indi, before we talk about how MyCut is going to change the world, tell us a little bit about you. Where are you from?
Well, I'm originally from Texas.
Okay.
Moved out to LA.
What part of Texas?
Houston, H-Town.
Okay, that was a softball. I'm from Houston too, so I had to throw that in there. Go ahead.
Yeah, so I moved out here, got into film and television. I was actually casted in I was a lead in a big Lionsgate movie called Dude, Where's the Party, which was actually filmed in Houston. And then transitioned to directing, and then I started selling reality television shows, and I would go around to different networks pitching shows from other production companies, which kind of brought me to where I am now. 3 years ago, I left the industry of Hollywood and created MyCutTV, which my vision and goal was to create an opportunity for everyone in the world without having to jump through hoops just to get a little bit, if not anything, from the 1%ers of the world. So my goal, my vision.
We can't skip over that. Not only did you pitch and you were in Hollywood, you were successful and you sold some of your shows.
Yeah, I mean, we had some shows that we thought were going to really go to the next level, you know. And one show that we really liked was called Dr. Vegas, and we actually created a song with it, which the song's actually doing better than the show because the show never really became successful, but it was about some plastic surgeons in Vegas. But, you know, LA is a grind, you know, it's one show in 3 years type of thing.
Yep.
But for me, I realized that, you know, trying to find unicorns and Bigfoot and aliens is just not my cup of tea. So I wanted to create a place where the success rate was a lot higher. And that's why, you know, MyCutTV was, you know, birthed from all of those experiences.
Phenomenal, man. And MyCut, I mean, for those of you that don't know, give us just the cliff notes. And I heard you give your pitch to a lot of different people. Yeah. What is it like? What is nothing's like it, but give us a parallel, high level.
So MyCutTV is like Instagram and Uber combined. Okay. It's a social media platform where peer-to-peer can monetize content without advertising and without credit cards. So ultimately, every time you do something on the platform, you have an opportunity to make, let's say, $3 in 3 days or $3 million in 3 minutes. On our platform, you have that opportunity because you can share on-demand content. And we're also adding subscriptions, so you can also share subscription content. The beauty about it is that our transactions are done through Apple and Google. So all the credit cards are already in place through high-level companies. So all you have to do now is just thumbprint a transaction. So this really, for me, benefits a lot of the nonprofit organizations, because I really believe that whether you are helping causes in different countries or the causes in your own town, most of these people that I've met with are going around asking people for donations, asking companies to sponsor, and that takes a lot of effort. However, there's a group of people, there's an ecosystem of, let's say, 500 people to 5,000 people that are believing in that certain cause that nonprofit is doing. So with MyCutTV, the creators of that organization can start posting video content to that ecosystem, to those followers, and they can thumbprint 99 cents to $10 or whatever and keep sharing that content, where they can make $5,000 in 3 minutes or $50,000 in 3 minutes. It's really up to them and to what they're trying to do.
Yeah, so the difference is in the great platforms that we're all familiar with, Facebook and YouTube, you have to have a bunch of hits, a bunch of views and I think they just changed their algorithm you have to have at least 1,000 views or something to even get looked at for pennies on the dollar. With you can make money right away, and our organizations, instead of just asking, hey, can you give us a $5 donation, they can share, here's our mission, here's our exclusive content, and make, like you said, $5,000 in a couple minutes with some exclusive content.
And you only need one follower, on our platform. I mean, in theory, you can have one follower and make $1 million. And I know that sounds crazy, but in theory, that can happen. If, let's say, an influencer or a big organization is following your platform, you can make that kind of money. With the other platforms, I mean, they serve their purpose. They are good at what they do. Mm-hmm. But what we are good at is making the 99% of this world and giving them an opportunity to be successful. See, like you said, the 1% of YouTubers are making money. They created a rule that makes it even harder for the 1% to make money. Now, for us, we are trying to create opportunities for 99%. My kids, my friends are making $3 a week just doing random stuff. Now, I know it's only $3, but it's something that they're naturally doing on other social media platforms. So I think because when you give people an opportunity to take back what they have been putting out for so long, it just seems like all we're doing is giving everyone all this free money, free time, free everything, free content. Now, with all of those efforts that we are doing, we are getting an opportunity to receive something in return.
Yeah. So all those platforms, I know I share a lot of different videos, and I know a few of those videos are worth some money to somebody. If I put them on Facebook, it's just a nice video. If I put it on YouTube, it's just other content, and definitely markets our brand. But if it's premium content, we can actually get paid instead of them getting paid for it, right?
And the beauty about it is that it can be shared over and over and over and over and over again, where you continually make money with people you don't even know, where no one ever pulls out credit cards, and there is no advertising on our platform. So the opportunity is it's bigger than any other platform that I believe is out there. Now, we're not trying to change people's business models. We're just trying to add to other people's success. So I know you guys are doing something really special over there, but I believe that with MyCutTV, we can just put the icing on the cake of what you guys have and serve it up to all these people who are watching your show.
So let's show a screenshot of their platform, and I believe nonprofits all over the country and in the world could definitely use this platform as another mechanism to fundraise and to share their mission. Because I'm much more apt to give to something that I see instead of asking me for $5, $10, $15, $100. If I see what you're doing, I'll pay for that video and you get paid right away, which is incredible. So let's look at the screenshot. What are we looking at here, Indi?
So, again, we've been really live for about 10 months now. And so Tyrell is a big choreographer here in LA. He choreographs for Usher. His wife works with Rihanna and Beyonce. I mean, him and his wife are some of the bigger choreographers in the world, pretty much. And they live really close to us, good friends of ours. What he's doing is he's posting content on MyCutTV, exclusive content that he used to post on YouTube and Instagram. Now, what's happening is the classes that he teaches will come to his platform here and watch his on-demand content. And now he's starting to make a little bit of traction using MyCutTV. As he continues to, as we as a company continue to educate the world on MyCutTV, his base and his ecosystem is going to continue to grow, where he will be able to make more money on MyCutTV than any show or touring show that he does around the world, because he will have enough people watching his content on an on-demand feature. So yeah, Tyrell Washington is doing some really good things. His wife is doing some really big things. My daughter actually makes a lot of money posting slime videos and dance videos. My son is the quarterback, so he throws footballs around here and there, and he charges $1.99. He's a gamer. He loves to play Fortnite, so he's putting some of his Fortnite wins on there, and his friends will come and watch it. So wherever your mind can take you is where your opportunity lies. And what we're trying to do as MyCutTV is try to take down all the walls, all the restrictions, and all the hoops you got to jump over, and create a really easy, fast transaction system where you can monetize content as fast as you can come up with ideas. So we want to put the power back into your hands. We believe that we're the people's champ. And I think that with the 99% sticking together and really working hard for each other, the world will have a better opportunity to be a better place for everyone.
Absolutely. So
one more thing I want to add in there, if you don't mind. One more thing I want to add in there is, like, if we're trying to also help people in other countries or even the homeless in our own town, we as a community can get on MyCutTV and support the city or support an organization and share that video, because we get something out of that video. You post exclusive content. I'm not just donating because I feel like I need to donate out of guilt or whatever it may be. I am donating because I believe in what you're doing. And at the same time, I'm seeing a quick something in return because I get to watch the video. And then I'm going to share that really cool video to someone else where the organization can continue to make money. Because at the end of the day, what we want to do is create a fast opportunity for nonprofit organizations to really monetize as fast as they can to help their causes.
Phenomenal. I mean, so this can be applicable in all various facets. If you're even doing a gala, right? And a recap for some of those donors that weren't able to show up, you can post this content and get some quick donations that way as well. I mean, the possibilities are endless. So we appreciate you sharing that. And I know Indi has a special offer that he's going to put on there. The platform is free to get started. So you can upload that and get on MyCutTV right away. So we're coming up on time, Indi. I asked all of our guests, what can our community do for you?
Well, the community, when I go around and I speak at events, is really for the community to stick together. That to me is probably the best thing that they could do for MyCutTV. Because when the community sticks together, we're all on the platform essentially helping each other out. Instead of waiting for someone to validate us, we're validating each other by sticking together. So that's what I would ask the community to do.
Absolutely. And of course, a shameless plug. What brought you to GrantSource and what you like about our platform?
Well, what brought me to you guys is that you guys bring everything together, which is kind of what I stand for. You make it a one-stop shop. You take the guessing work out of it, and you bring people and you vet people and you create an opportunity for people to kind of marry each other with their organizations and the grants. And you do all the hard work so that they can do what they do best.
We appreciate that. So we are coming up on time. I want to thank Indi for being on here. We are eternally grateful for your platform and all the great things that you're going to do for organizations all across the world. I want to thank our two sponsors for being on, Legal Shield and the Brand Pillars. Remember, it's not about the money. It's all about the impact. I'm the executive director and founder of GrantSource. We'll see you on the next episode. Everybody have a blessed day.